Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. Alright, we've made our preparations, and now I think it's time to enter the Lushu Mines. This is a fun area, this will take a little while. What's up, Vaughn? Yeah, that's where we're going, alright.
The Lushu Mines. One of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Veins of what?
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bujerba.
Actually.
Shall we proceed?
Alright, well, here we are. And we got, Lamont as a guest. Now, I'm going to show something about Lamont real quick. If we go into his magics and techniques, so first off, he has First Aid and Shades of Black. Cast a random black magic on one foe. He has some good white magic. He has some, okay, he has Aquas, so he has a little bit of black magic, and he has Balance, which is a time magic spell. So he's got some stuff. But I want to show something about white magic here. He has Cure, Blinda, Vox, Poisona, and Cura. Now, Cura, it says restore HP to all allies in range. If I select Cura, you see it targets all of my party members here. Yeah, Cura is what we call an AoE spell, or an area of effect. So it doesn't target everybody in that it's just blanket targets everybody. Like, no matter where they're standing, it's going to target everybody. No, they have to be standing within the radius. As you can see, that green circle, that's how far Cura goes. So if our party members are standing within that radius, they'll get targeted. So, you know, if they're not, then they don't get targeted. And now it doesn't suffer from split damage or anything, or split numbers or whatever you want to call it. So it's gonna be the full amount to everybody. So it's really nice. So that's cool. But there are some offensive magic spells that do that too. And remember when I told you that you know, like your ranged characters, like in this case Balthier and Fran, will kind of step away from the party, from the fight, and take pot shots at a distance. That's handy because in some of those AoE effects, they can miss the spell. Oh, what's all this? Who are you, dude?
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
I've heard his voice before.
You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may, I have no intention of being bridled, Your Honor.
Then you prefer the whip?
Ooh.
Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bujerba as well.
It shall be the whip for you! I'll just tell you, that was the Marquis Ondor.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bujerba.
Yeah, sorry, I spoiled it
The
a
Marquis served
second.
as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
So he's helping the Empire?
Say he's been helping the Resistance.
What?
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to find Penelo.
Vaughn,
Penelo is your...
don't interrupt me.
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
Yeah, obviously that's the Marquis. Like, we've been hearing his narrated voice, and then they already said that this place was home to the Marquis, so it kind of makes sense. Lushu Mines. They say he's been helping the Resistance. Why would he do that? He's the one who told them don't resist. Huh. Maybe he has a twin brother. Who knows? But yeah, sometimes your ranged fighters will step away from the fight and then they don't get hit by the AoE spells, so that can be handy. That's another reason why I like AoE ranged fighters. Alright, so we got some stealings, some higher level stealings. Now, okay. This is where the stealing gambits are getting annoying, because Lamont is just gonna do what he wants, but he wasn't attacking that stealing, so I had to have Vaughn take the initiative so everybody else would stop stealing. If there was a better way to make steal more efficiently, I would do it. This really is the best way. There is not an if statement that says if enemy does not have any more items. Because that would be how I do it then. I would just be like, steal until he has no more items. But it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. So I have to do this. I have to just let everybody steal until Lamont decides to attack. And if it looks like Lamont's not going to attack, then I'll have somebody else attack. Because as soon as I just have... Because I could do it this way. I could be like, approach them and just have one of my other characters attack and then just be like, we'll just go from there. As soon as I do that, he won't get the item on the first try. Anyway, this is a Skull Defender. Oh, whatever he's got, we're not going to get because Lamont just was very quick to attack him. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, I thought there was a treasure chest here, but there's not. And, we got our map filled out of this place, yesterday, so yeah, this place is huge. And we're not, actually, like the Barheem Passage, we are only getting a little bit. The map is not showing us technically the whole thing. And it, again, it is with mercy that they do that. But, we're not going to even be able to, like, all of this I don't even think we'll be able to explore. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me go into the gambits real quick, and let me find Lamont, and let me change this one right here. Let me turn this gambit off. This potion gambit. Wow, he's got it set to HP less than 70%. No way, that's not good at all. Oh, on self. Nah, I'll leave it, because I don't want him reaching his filthy, grubby hands into my inventory and taking my potions. And he will. Let's see, anything over here? No chests? Okay. Let's see, I can... Yeah, sure, I'll do this. Alright, just getting items, windstones. Alright, so that leads there. Oh yeah, and of course, I've got, what's his name? Balthier with his, you know, always cast Libra thing. I highly recommend that you do that. I highly recommend that you always have somebody casting Libra on themselves before entering this area. And there's a good reason for that. Okay, I think that just leads back up there. I'm just gonna have this field map on. This is skeleton. Skeletons, like a lot of undeads and the skull defenders as well, they are weak to holy, which I don't have anything of. See, now Vaughn wants to... Vaughn, just concentrate on this guy, okay? I know you want to steal, but... There we go, got a bone fragment. Yeah, I have nothing holy, so I can't... Nothing holy elemental, so I can't really effectively use that. And we will not get anything holy elemental for a very long time. And as I've indicated in previous videos, you would think, oh, just use fire. Like I said, it doesn't really work that way in this game. I mean, you can use fire, there's no reason not to, but they don't, it's not what they're weak to. Alright, some level ups. Unfortunately, Vaughn is poisoned. However, Lamont does have a Poisona Gambit, so that's nice. So he will take care of me. Yeah, Lamont's pretty good as a guest. He will take care of a lot of the things that you need. But yeah, now you could use Cure Magic. That still works on undead. But yeah, fire, it's not that it doesn't work, it's just they're not weak to it. So I can't do anything here. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a treasure here in arrow motes. Alright, so that red thing, what is it? Should I or shouldn't I? Oh, well, it went away because... Okay, there we go. Sure, I'll show it off. Ah! It was a trap, in this case an explosion trap. Yeah, you'll see those all over the place. There's many of them, and this is a switch that I can't operate. Here, let's go ahead and show off Cura, because we need it. Ta-da! Yeah, there's a lot of traps hidden in this area, and you saw it momentarily disappear. That's because Libra wore off. You can see traps via Libra. And, if you don't have Libra, you won't see the traps. How am I supposed to progress? I did a test run of this place, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to progress. Huh. Alright, let me go back this way. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, I know exactly what I'm missing. So yeah, I highly advise that we have somebody cast Libra on themselves. It only needs to be one person, so that way you can see the traps. Because just because you can't see them doesn't mean that they're not there. And if you don't see them, you're more likely to run into them. And that does not just apply to this area. This is the first place we've seen traps. It will not be the last. We will be seeing traps all throughout the game. Some of them do what that one did, where it just did blanket damage to everybody. This is where I want to be. Some of them will like KO whoever walked into it. Some of them will rejuvenate you, which is nice. And some of them will like cast status ailments on you, like poison or something. Ah! Who triggered that? Now that's a problem, is because you try to have everybody... You move your leader away from it, but some other idiot is too stupid to walk away from it, to walk around it, and then somebody else triggers it. So yeah, that can be slightly annoying. And then, okay. Does anybody want to kill this stealing? Oh, he's regenerating himself, I think. Don't worry, I'm gonna go downstairs and see what's on the sidelines there. I wanna clear out this section first. No, I meant to... There you go. Yeah, right now my stealing gamuts are not very efficient, and I mean, this is basically as good as they're ever gonna get. I may later on switch it to where Vaughn doesn't steal, or like one person doesn't steal. See, now that I have a guest and he's never gonna steal, I can just, you know, let him be the one who takes out the enemy. Alright, so like this right here. I know if I try to walk around that trap, some idiot, and I'm not gonna say names, Balthier, no, I'm just kidding, it could literally be anybody, will not walk quite around it and they will walk into it. So what I'm gonna do is put Fran and Balthier away, so where it's just Vaughn and Lamont. I'd love to just put Lamont away, but I can't, because he's a guest, but I get a dark mode. Oh wait, I think I can actually put... Oh no, I thought maybe I could just control the guest, but no, I have to be able to control somebody else. Alright, now let's bring them back in, because... Are there any more traps down here? Yeah, there's one there. Okay, you know what? Put Vaughn and Fran away, because Balthier's the one who can see it. Come on, Lamont. Let's not trigger it. There we go. And... See, I went around in a circle. Now let me take this path. Okay, looks like there's no traps here. So now I can bring the rest of the party back in. And switch Vaughn to the leader. Alright. Oh, no, there's one trap there, but I'm not worried about it. And we got an arrow mode. Yeah, okay, honestly, most of the treasure here is kind of useless, so, I mean, it's not like... It's like you really have to go out of your way for it, but... Well... The completionist in me wants to get it. Alright, so let's see. There's a passage down there. Okay. So I'll go this way first, because it dead ends. Now, as for Lamont, without spoiling anything about him, I do think that the game made him just a little bit too young. The kid's like, what, maybe 12? They could have aged him up a little bit. Like, they could have made him like 16 or something like that. I think that would have been a bit more believable, because he's awfully smart for his age. He talks very advanced. And I get that, okay, obviously I mean, you can tell by the looks of him, by the way he dresses, that, you know, he's fairly wealthy, and certainly resourceful. Okay, that's fine. But I'm like, so obviously he's had a good education, but I don't know. There's a certain amount of reasoning that kids just don't have that he does. And I'm like, I think they could have made him just a little bit older, but it's fine. It's fine. This is an RPG. He's, by RPG standards, he's in his prime. Okay, so if I go this way, yeah, this is just gonna, I don't think this is gonna lead me anywhere, but I'll go here anyway because I can get these enemies. Need to be killing as many enemies as I can. Yeah, these guys cast magic spells on you. I suppose I could cast silence on them. That would probably be best. All right, okay, so there's a treasure chest there. All right, let's do the same trick. Come on, Lamont. Let's not trigger the traps. All right, Lamont, you ready to walk this way? There you go. Hug the wall. Oh crap! Ah, he ran right into it. I saw it. Because the enemy spooked him, you see, so he went right for it. There we go. Numerology, that's a technique that I'll probably never use. Okay, so I went around in a big circle. That's nice. Any treasure here? Nope. Okay, this part. Well, first off, if we go down here. Okay, there's one trap. Now, this is a mean trick. They put a treasure chest in the middle of the trap. How am I supposed to get to it? Lamont, get away from that. Well, what you do is you get as close as you possibly can without... Dadgummit! That's highly disappointing. Never mind. Well, let me go ahead and use one of the two echo herbs that I have. Use it on Lamont because he has Vox and he can cure silence for everybody else. That's so disappointing. I was gonna show you what you do is you inch so closely to it, and then eventually the option to get the treasure chest, because you don't have to technically be touching it. The option to get the treasure chest will appear, and then you just press the X button. I can do that. But for some reason, my thumb twitched ever so slightly on the control stick, and I went a lot further than I meant to. So, yeah, I'm widely disappointed in myself. Now, this part here, I'm just gonna warn you guys, we're gonna have enemies pop out of the ground, and they are going to almost endlessly spawn out of the ground. Almost endlessly. You are going to get overwhelmed, and I'm turning off everybody's stealing gambits because, as much as I would love to be stealing from everybody, the simple fact is, we're gonna get overwhelmed. And we're not gonna be able to keep up with all of the healing, especially if we're wasting time stealing. So, I would rather have everybody just focus on attacking and healing when needed. See, there's already... Okay, no, we're good. Because there's gonna be more and more enemies popping out. Basically, every time you, like, take a couple steps, more enemies pop out. We just don't have time for stealing. I wish we did. And these guys will wear you down by their sheer numbers. Because they're, okay, they're level 11, so are we, right? Oh, we're level 10. So they're around our level, but yeah, but just by sheer numbers, these guys will wear you out. So just be careful. See, look, there's a whole bunch here. So don't be too anxious to go for that chest. In fact, I'm gonna step back a little bit. Yeah, it's the one thing I don't like about this part is I don't get to steal from these guys. I wish I could, but it's just like, I don't have the time. And then there's gonna be another wave, right? Yep. Uh-oh. There's 3 of them. I can't believe I triggered that one trap, that silence trap. That's so annoying. Uh-oh, I just lost Lamont. Okay, there we go. He's not, okay. He's not doing his Cura move. He needs to be doing Cura. More than he needs to be doing just regular Cure. Oh boy, lost friend. Lamont was too slow. Okay, see now this is a problem. I'm wasting time healing, then I'm taking damage and not dealing with the enemies. There we go. Is that everybody? Good. What's in this chest? An arrow mote. All that for an arrow mote. Okay, one more volley. It is a great place to gain levels, I'll give you that. And after a few seconds when they respawn, you can repeat the whole process. Oh boy. Okay, no, he's good. Us using potions on him is helping him too. Come on, come on, come on, kill that guy. Balthier's busy casting Libra on himself. I don't know what Fran was doing. And then Vaughn was busy using potions. And yes, somebody got... Okay, nobody actually got it. That thing tried to cast slow on somebody. That would have been slightly annoying, but not the end of the world. 155 gil. And I think that's it. Alright, let's go to the next area. Ugh, we used a lot of MP. Alright, we got some more guys. Oh no, I can turn the stealing gambits back on now, I think. Yeah, I recommend turning them off in that moment. Okay, that one's dead. Oh, come on. Alright, now which way do I want to go? I know which way is going to progress. So I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go this way. I don't know if this area dead ends or what. I also don't know if there's enemies waiting for me here. There's some enemies there. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah, this area dead ends. That's good. That's good that it dead ends. Means I'm not missing anything. Alright. This is slightly tedious, but it is necessary. No, I need Fran to go away too. Yeah, there's a couple of traps here and there that will actually rejuvenate you, but you would never know what they are unless you step on them, so I mean... It's kind of, you probably encounter a bunch of them and you'll just, you'll walk around them because you want to avoid them because you don't know. I mean, the internet will tell you which ones are which, I suppose, so you could do that. But I don't have the patience to figure out exactly which traps are what, which ones are more dangerous than others. I'm just gonna try to avoid them all equally. Alright, let's see. Lamont, you go ahead and get another Cura on us. Alright, anything here? No, I don't think so. How long have I been recording? Okay. There's gonna be some enemies here, I believe. Gold needle, that cures, petrification, which is nice. 187, sweet. And a Cura mote. Awesome. Alright. Balthier, you go ahead and redo Libra, because I'm not gonna have time to do this later. Oh, it didn't work anyway. Well, alright, let's just turn everybody's gambits off. And let's see what is in here. Oh, it's a cutscene and a wide open area. You know what that means. What's up, Lamont?
This is what I came here to see.
Well, you've seen it. What the heck is that?
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
What the heck is that?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy.
Okay.
This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Dracula laboratory.
The Dracula? What?
So this is where they're getting the magicite.
From this mine?
Intended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay me now.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours.
You tell him, Balthier.
So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Dracula laboratories?
Yeah, just
Tell me,
who?
who are you?
Just who are you, kid?
Here.
You kept us waiting, Balthier.
Oh crap! I know that voice.
We missed you. First to judge and know this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty out of that boy.
Where's Pinello? We're taking her back.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
So she's okay?
Hey!
Really, Lamont? That's all it took was throwing a rock at him?
After them!
Alright.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Alright, now, if you want, you could try and fight these guys. I don't. I'm just gonna run. Now, I have seen people glitch things to where they can fight these guys. Not really glitch, but they do things a certain way and then they're able to fight these guys. To me, it's just a little too risky. I'm just gonna run. Just run, 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 run. Look, this game has a New Game Plus feature, so if you ever want to fight these guys, that would be how you do it. But I'm going to run. And each time you cross a border, you get a new cutscene. So yeah, go down this way. Go down this way, because if you try to go across the bridge, you'll trigger all those enemies, and that will just be annoying. And I kind of wanted to cast... Okay, Balthier still got Libra. I was kind of wanting Libra fresh, so that way, you know, I don't accidentally run into any traps, but we'll just have to be careful. But yeah, these guys are mean. This is why I turned everybody's gambits off. But, yeah, just keep your hand on the R2, on the L2 button. And you're gonna attract other enemies. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. No, don't get stuck there. Do not get stuck there. Now, and also, as you can see, Lamont is no longer in the party, because he's running ahead of us. Now, to avoid picking up additional enemies, I advise going down here. Oh man, they're right on my tail. And I took a hit. Ow. Yeah, it's pretty cool if you can defeat them, but I think they're just a bit too powerful for me.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Oh, that's good.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
Huh. Alright, so that's taken care of. Alright, now let's go ahead and turn our gambits back on. So yeah, as you can see, we done lost Lamont. Oh well. But I got more enemies. Oh, see, now I have to actually manually attack, because Lamont's not going to do it for me. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Fran not do the stealing thing. I'm just going to let... It's just going to be Balthier and Vaughn, and then Fran's going to land the attack, and then that's just going to be how it is. But I still have to take care of this guy. There we go.
Yeah.
Excellent. See, he attempts to steal, and then Fran just goes ahead and attacks, so that works out. Sweet. And there's some enemies down there. Sure, I'll take them on. And use the experience. Now that I don't have Lamont hogging my experience. But I do have Basch hogging my LP, which is not a bad thing. He's gonna need it one day. When I finally decide to use him. And as I said before, I will use him. But I'm going to wait till I get more party members. Spoiler alert, we're gonna get more party members.
Yeah.
Alright. This should lead me out. Oh, big guy! Yeah, Slavin. Got an Earthstone. He's a little tough, but I think we can handle him. Yeah, you keep hitting Vaughn there because he's got more HP than everybody else. He can tank. Oh boy. This is fine. There we go. Thank you, Fran. What? Why are you going over here? Kill that guy. I know there's a guy over there, but I need you to concentrate. Golly, you have such ADD, Vaughn. Okay, somebody kill that stealing before he gets revived again. There we go. And stop targeting that guy. I can't even see what's going on. Oh, is that everybody? Sweet. Oh no, there's an enemy there. That's fine. And I'm guessing, by the way, if we were to go back, like if we were to go back where we were running from, I'm guessing Bagaminin in there would be waiting for us, so don't do that. We'll properly deal with Bagaminin and them sometime later, though it will not be for a long time. Alright, now let's just exit the mines. There's Lamont, so he's okay.
You've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa.
Lord Larsa? I thought his name was Lamont. Oh, there's Pinello. At least she's okay.
We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Yeah, you got
Judge Geese,
room.
I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Pinello.
Of course.
Huh.
What's Pinello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferinas Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vane.
What the?
That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Huh.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
Okay, so Lamont is actually Larsa, and he's Vane's brother and the fourth son to the Emperor. Okay. Well, if we pop up here... cutscene, never mind.
Marquis Andor announced my execution 2 years ago.
Yeah, I remember.
If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Press the square button.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
Oh my goodness. Well, our notoriety went up a little bit.
Well, what do you think?
I think it's a horrible idea. What time?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
Alright, now I would like to end off the video at this point, but I think it's probably best if I keep this going without, because I think if I wait too long, my notoriety will go down a little bit. So yeah, you basically got to go around and, in front of people, and you need to, see, if I wait for this Bonga to get up here, see, look, they're all standing here, watch
Don't
this.
listen to Andor's lies.
4 Bujerbans heard your words. Sweet, so my notoriety went up a little bit. Let's try this.
Don't listen to Andor's lies.
Okay, 21%. Yeah, we just want to get it up to 100%. This is a slightly stupid and annoying minigame, and you have to be careful. I think that guy right there. Ooh, which one is it? Which one? Okay, I think the guy that's walking around, this guy right here, I don't want him to hear me, because if he hears me, I will lose all of my notoriety. But the other guy, I want to okay. This guy right here.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
Yeah, see, look how much my notoriety went up. The city Piranha? I don't know. Captain Basch von Rotzenburg, he is gone from the world, surely, brada. The Marquis announced it himself. Yeah, you want these guys standing around with the books to hear you, but the guys walking around, you don't want them to hear. Because your notoriety will go down. I don't know if it'll go all the way down, but it'll go down. And I don't want to yell anymore with that guy standing around. So, okay, let's see. He's good, and he's not good. No, it's okay. I get these two mixed up. The guy standing with the book is the good one. So I'm gonna wait till that guy sort of walks out of earshot. That should be good, and then if I'm really good... Yeah, I got them both looking at me. Yeah, 60%. Ka! The captain alive? Yet he was executed 2 years past for slaying of the Dalmascan king. I heard from the Marquis' words myself. Okay, let's wait for... Now, I don't know if it has to be people that have a talk icon above their head, or if it can literally just be anybody.
Don't listen to Andor's lies.
See, that was only 2. Oh well. Let's find more peeps. Yeah, you're good. You're good, but there's probably a... Yeah, I'll just...
I'm Captain Basch.
I'll get you. Yeah, whatever. And then I'll go ahead and get you guys.
I'm Captain Basch.
Okay, we're up at 80%. That's good. Anybody over here? Let's find out if these guys will even listen to me. They don't have, talk icons, so it may not... Yeah, see, no one heeds your words. Okay, so they need to have talk icons. You're good.
I'm Captain Basch.
You can do this over and over again, but I think once you've, like, testified to one person, you can't testify to them again. Okay, you guys are all good, so if I stand right here... I only got 2 of them. Alright, well, I can at least get you.
Basch von Rotzenburg of Dalmasca.
Well, that's great, Vaughn. More like Captain Basch von Rotzenburg. Alright, let's see. You're not good. And he's walking this way. Dadgummit. Here.
I'm Captain Basch.
Let me get you. Oh, already got it. Sweet, 100%. That's all you need. Usually I have to walk around a little bit more, but, well, whatever. It's all about efficiency. You, boy, you will come with us. Why should I? Oh, crap. Another dungeon.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Basch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
What?
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
You're mean.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you.
Huh.
Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
I think Balthier's just not afraid of anything.
Wait! So Basch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
Why didn't they just have Basch go around spreading the rumors? That would make more sense. The estate of the Marquis Ondor. The drawing room. What you doing there, Lamont?
Ron really is all right.
I'm sorry, Larsa.
I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
Oh, please.
You will join him soon.
We are not even halfway
Until
through the
then,
game.
I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the consul, is my brother. The first duty of the consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure.
Everybody has brothers in this game.
Things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
As he should, Pinello.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends.
You're sitting up here pretty,
parents.
Larsa.
So you fear the Empire?
Yeah! In a word! Empires are always evil.
Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own.
Make sure your brother knows
that.
that.
Kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
Again, if I don't trust you, then why would I trust your word? Your logic is kind of flawed, Larsa.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Okay. Sweet, sounds like a plan. Alright, now... Okay, I was just looking around. Let's see. This is the Cloudborn. This is the bar, and which we now have access to. So that's kind of cool. Now I just want to see a shop clerk. You have a shop? No, I wanted to talk to you. No, I think he just sells drinks. Ah, but there is what I wanted to see though. A notice board. There is a notice board here. And I have a new hunt available, the Knee Dog. It's a rank 1. Let's see. The petitioner is in Bujerba, somebody named Acom. There is a fierce Raucus running amok in the Lushu mines. We are too scared to go inside. Please come to our aid. Sure, I'll speak to the petitioner. Where is the petitioner? Petitioner's over there. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, there's a notice board here, so that's cool. It will contain the exact same hunts, bills that are posted on our notice board back at the, back at the Sand Sea, home. So it's not like this one has different bills. But obviously, we're not at Robin Oster now, but the game will let us continue hunts. So that's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to leave this area and I'm going to find a save point because we've done all that I want to, I think. And we'll speak with the Marquis later. Right now, like several videos from now, we'll speak with the Marquis. I don't care about him yet. I want to find that save point and save. Go this way. And yes, now I think, yeah, the rest of Bujerba has opened up, so now I can properly explore the place if I wanted to. We may do that in the next video, or we may progress with the plot. I haven't decided yet. But let's go ahead and save here. Well, thank you so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peaces!